So, uh, no, yeah. So in there, challenge each NFL playoff teams from the season to earn an elite NFL players pack of your choice. Uh, God, I need Brady's one. And I already bought the two guys I absolutely need. Traits really change these guys type thing. I don't know why they don't print them on the cards. Defeat the NFC's #1 seeded Philadelphia Eagles to earn a coin reward and advance to the next challenge. Now you'll see all these guys this weekend. This challenge is played on competitive mode. They'll be there. Yeah. Or maybe I'll do Julio Jones one. But I'm not sure how he plays. No. 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 Thankfully. So we're playing for one of those playoff packs, so we kind of need to make that choice. I guess I'll do Brady, but I might do Julio Jones pack.
Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Ultimates. The Ultimates come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff will be preaching all of the buzzwords.
For me, Brady would have been a huge deal. And turning that off, I have to check. And go back to that. And see if, like, my uniform does a +1 speed as well. Oh. Which it might. And on the, because I'm tier 4, I have all the other page. It's a real big deal. It's a huge deal. Without subset, it's not a big deal. There's no decision to make on there, because you should be in the 0 light. But in a strange way, it's a huge deal for Brady. Because Brady would get the tier 4 bonus. Oh, nice catch. Alright, give me this here. And he's a Patriot, so the Patriot one would give +4 awareness. That's stupid. And +4 play recognition. But it would only give that. Like, Mean Joe Green was with the Steelers on his card, although he's on my team, on the Patriots team. So he would get +4 awareness.
Little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, some of the zones aren't audibleized once you hit the field. You have to. They're only way you can audible them is to do them individually. Like, that's the whole control one there. And then there's also, I gotta select one of the corners like that there to get them individually assigned to it. Oh, after I do the global one type thing. That's the only way I can go back in the zone after the global has been set.
players haste
Oh,
because they feel like they
so
get
right
every
before
chance
he
to
hikes, I have to set the globe and then set the outside corner, and then go back across before the hike and set the other outside corner in there. Oh,
they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
which I might be able to get before a hike, but I might not. So in subset, Mean Joe Green would get +4 recognition, but on his card it says, I think on the bumper it says Steelers team, just like the Titans, which would then get a +4 Patriots recognition because they're my Patriots team. I don't know. I had a scene right there. Like Hester's on the Patriots team despite his Chicago card. That's right. Oh, he wouldn't get anything. Right, he wouldn't get anything, but Brady would because he actually is on the New England Patriots. Yep. Oh, so an updated 95 card with him, with a +4 play recognition, +4 awareness for Brady. He would go to 99 awareness.
Slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now Young, off play action. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 0-0 our score. We'll be back with more of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, and our drive
I think I do,
here to start
but I kind of need the Dallas one more.
Yeah. With a first down. And off comes to Peterson.
I had to cut. Trying to save the football though.
Good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
This is the free book.
Now it's Jackson. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It all happens. It can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say,
Play action.
yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, they go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for war.
Well, I'm not at 55 roster anymore. And there's been a couple games where we ran that much, had 11 drives.
Something so soft. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This is Johnson. He's got it. Touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
It's perfect.
5 plays there on that drive. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
So potentially Brady, especially on my team choice of uniforms, if I take off the 0 and go back, he might get all the Tier 4 Patriot bonus to a Patriot player.
Accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
No, Pelosi's not bar speed. Oh.
Blitz now on first down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Over.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether your quarterback puts a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Is that Taylor? Yep.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after it.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First down, here's a run with Peterson. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of down.
They said in the past that they were going to turn down the fake outs.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
We should make the unfake him either just global or
They give it to Taylor, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
it'll make the cards that could actually do that more impressive. Yep. Yep.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Young now to throw on second down. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to throw. Young. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. A 13-yard touchdown.
Not
His
close.
guys are going to have their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays.
Yeah, I need to check the uniform. I'm not sure what it boosts. If it doesn't boost speed, then we might not switch to it.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Wait, why? No.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I didn't sell them. I don't think you can sell them. Oh.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to
If it
start
does
the
do
ball
speed,
game.
it still
It's a
works
really
the
good
plus
still
4.
24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
Plus 4
They bring down Wentz on the sack.
awareness, plus 4 play recognition. Because it could make Brady's play recognition 99 as well.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Eagles haven't played their best football, and still because of it. The Ultimates have looked good on the road, and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. We go down late in the first. Gonzalez is going to haul in the pass over the middle. And he ends up at midfield before he stopped on the play. Later on the drive, Vic's got his man deep downfield. This play goes for a score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Now 1st and 10, here the defense will come up with the pick. Taylor's reading the play and comes away with it, ending the draw. After the vet offense comes out now, Gonzalez has got the catch over the middle. And a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. That puts them on top by 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. They juked him, and now running right through it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? And they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And some space here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown. A great play there. 71 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And it is now 21-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score. But it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.